Yeah,
Ollie with his
Randolph.
fucking disc golf thing there at the end. He's like,
It's great.
"Yeah, look at that. I got my own disc golf thingy right in my own fucking living room."
Oh my gosh.
That's all.
I'm glad
awesome.
you enjoyed that.
Mm.
So when Ollie says he shot really well, it was just from the couch, you know, like
Yeah.
from this cushion or that cushion. Like that's just different. He just plays at home.
Anyways, welcome to the Phil the Skeptic, Caribbean Skeptic, Secularist, Atheist, Humanist, whatever after party. Of course, Phil is with us. The guest of honor tonight is with us, and he's eating some bizarre ass concoctions of almonds and grapes and peanuts and fucking Cheerios. It's like hiking snack mix in a bowl with some milk on it. And of course, with me as always, my sidekick. And producer, Mr. Mikey Famine, and Mr. Irish Sweet is here with us, and of course, Canadian Ollieman, representing the other side of Canada, is also with us. That's all we got so far. So, if you're interested in jumping in here, let us know, and we'll let you hop in here with us.
I just wanted to say before the joke got away from me, Dick Grayson reporting for duty.
Dick Grayson.
All right, Robin.
Dick Grayson. That's a boy, Dick.
Nothing.
So I finally got to
nothing. Not even Swede.
Negative Ghost Rider. Pattern is full.
Y'all don't know Robin's real name?
Dick Grayson. Oh, which Robin?
You're saying Robin. Did you not hear me?
No, I didn't. Were you talking to the dog or to us? Because the mic was this way. Okay. Well, we didn't hear nothing. Yeah.
Robin. How you doing then, Robin?
Soon to be Nightwing.
Ooh, dog wants in.
Dog?
How are we gonna do this? Message me somewhere, like Twitter or something.
Send him an owl.
Send me a
Send a raven.
Carrier pigeon.
Dog. He will probably.
So McKinnon Mitchell. Earlier today, before we went live, McKinnon Mitchell said, "Tonight Neil is interviewing Phil. I wonder how many people show up." Why would you ask that? I said, he's fixed the squeak. He says, "I'll bet you money that there's going to be a squeak." But we took care of that squeak, didn't we?
No, and we found out what the squeak was.
It's the fucking crickets, the goddamn bugs.
The bugs. Oh, gosh.
All right. Heathen Queen, hi! There's someone who hasn't been here for a long time. I know.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, somebody. All right. Send me a message there on Twitter. I don't see it. Did I miss something?
3 points 3 times. You got
there we go. All right. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Incoming.
Here is my.
All right. So
what is going on here now? Why am I not seeing?
Where'd Ollie go?
Where did Ollie disappeared?
No, he's back.
Into the great beyond.
Wow.
Ask me how stoked it was when Mikey and I got to go to the Better Conference earlier in June, the end of June there, and I actually got to meet Heathen Queen in person. Got a great big hug from her. She gives great hugs, by the way. Just FYI.
Oh wow!
Huge respect for that lady.
Yeah.
For what she does, she's fucking phenomenal at what she does.
Oh yeah. And doing the counter apologetics, getting down to the nitty gritty of real facts behind the Old Testament and stuff with Dr. Josh.
So we got
that's my sort of thing.
Dog joined us.
Oh, hi, Dog.
Hello, guys.
What's up?
I just want to say I first met Phil on Esther's channel, the African Humanist.
Yep.
And he's fucking awesome. He really is.
Thanks, dog. Oh,
Wow. There you
And
go.
he can take criticism as well, because sometimes he's a right twat.
oh my gosh. So dog, how are you?
But I'm going to be quiet because I'm in hospital in the moment.
Oh,
and
what?
the people
Why?
are going to sleep.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Why are you in the hospital?
Oh, I've got a thing called Aquinas syndrome, and I'm paralyzed now. So
No.
shit happens.
That's not shit happens. That's like serious. Are you
Yeah.
permanently going to be permanently paralyzed? Or are they going to be able to fix this?
Possibly. I've had emergency
Let's hope
I've had emergency surgery, and nothing's changed. But yeah, I've got to go. I'll be in hospital for many months. Yeah, I've got to go for rehab. That'll be 3 months, and then go from there, I suppose.
Well, shit, man. If you're ever feeling kind of lonely, you can always hop in here with us anytime.
It's you guys that always keeps me going. To be fair,
oh well, thank you.
It's not just you yourself, Neil. Don't get so big.
Fucking wanker.
I'm in the community.
Yeah, the community. Yeah, has been awesome. Because even dog, even I said before, helped me through my ongoing recovery.
Yeah, because Phil has because you got a dicky heart, mate.
Yeah, but at least the cardio I'm doing is really working really well. And get me back on my feet.
Yeah, the human heart is perfectly designed. Nothing ever goes wrong with it.
He says from personal experience.
But over the months, obviously, all of us here have all crossed paths in somewhere and some stream somewhere. And I'm glad Phil has joined the community, and he's a breath of fresh air as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I've seen some of the stuff he's done on other channels too. So
yeah,
he
absolutely.
just jumped right into the whole activism thing.
Yeah, it's good on him.
Yeah, I just think I have a lot to give back to help others out of the bullshittery.
Bullshittery.
Yeah.
So
bullshittery.
So that video that I found earlier, remember we were looking at
it. Yeah.
So I'm not going to pull it up anymore because it's not really worth it. Mikey, you'll probably remember this is a few months ago. Buddy hopped into the chat and he was an anti-natalist.
Oh.
And everybody jumped all over him. That's what he's going on about. Is how he's actually an atheist, but he's also an anti-natalist. So he's going on and on about how ridiculous it is to want to have kids and yada yada.
Oh,
idiot.
God, wow. It's weird to want to do something that evolution has made us want to do for 2 million years.
But was he ever on the Atheist Experience? I'm calling him.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, actually, I think he might have.
I think he sounds familiar.
Hi, Jenna.
What's up, Jenna?
Hi, Jenna.
Jenna's not been in here for a long time.
Hi, Jenna.
Well, to be fair, anti-natalism is basically look what it's done to religious people. It's made them, if you oppress such a natural instinct as sex, it's gonna fuck you up big time.
Yeah. His whole point is he doesn't think people should want to bring children into a world where they're going to suffer and yada yada and all that shit, right? But it's not always like that. So he must have had some shit childhood in order to come up with this position.
Well, this is something we crossed on earlier. When I know it's a cliche that children are the future and that, but they really are. They really are. If you can teach a child to be good, that'll be passed on. If you teach a child to be bad and racist, and then the same will happen. But it's what you do in the world. It's the legacy you leave, obviously, and you leave it through your children.
Yep.
You know, people say, "Oh, you come in the earth, you come into the planet with nothing." You go away out with nothing. But no, I'm going out with my name.
Yeah,
and what I've left behind in the way of offspring, and hopefully they will carry that on. And children, I know, as I say, it's a cliche, but it is a fact.
Cliche, but it's the truth.
Education is paramount above all anything. Is teaching people about the way the world is.
Yeah,
the way trans and biology works and things like that. And the more that know it, I've always said it, and I've said this to you before, Neil, if you stop religion in its tracks tonight, this world will implode.
Probably.
There will be wars and it's something that's dying slowly.
There needs to be like a way to like slowly unravel it and slowly have people little by little leave it behind, and then it won't be as like a big fucking shock to the system, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
And I think eventually that will happen at some point, but I think religion's going to hang on in some form or another for the existence of human beings.
Well, people will always need there's people in this world that are alone and have nothing, and they need
something
to cling on to something to see, what is the meaning of life? Why is my existence so bad?
Right. Sure. I agree.
But you can't.
If that works for you, great.
Absolutely. But it's the money is made in religion. There's people who will interpret the Bible the way they see fit, and that gets them through. But the people that make money out of it, they're the ones that manipulate the Bible. And it's all about the money. It's nothing to do with well-being or looking after another. It's manipulation, and you Robert Tiltons, you the televangelists, and then people who just scam and just get by, and they use God as the hammer that will bash the money out of you, basically.
Yeah, it's a whole grift. It's a grift. It's all great.
Oh yeah, for sure it is. For sure.
Even the ones that are not getting.
I wonder if they actually really believe what they believe, or what they say they believe. Sometimes I don't know.
Some do, but not all. Some know otherwise, but some do believe it.
I have a theory. So
yeah.
So Christianity.
You have a hypothesis.
Thanks. Thanks for the distinction. It's really important.
Here.
Really important. Really important to the joke. So I have a hypothesis.
No longer.
Christianity's been running about, what do you say, about 2,000 years. I bet in like another 2,000 years, like Christianity and Star Wars will be equally as ridiculous. Like they're both old 2,000 something year old stories.
To be fair,
indistinguishable.
To be fair, Mikey, I would guess they would probably be entwined. And I mean, it was only recently someone said to me, "Oh, you don't believe in the Bible, don't you? Do you?" And I said, "Well, what? A supernatural being from another dimension turned himself into a ghost so he can have sex with his own mother, so he can give birth to himself to die for us. It hasn't even been born yet, all because a woman ate an apple she got from a talking snake. In the meantime, a 750-year-old man got every animal in the world onto a boat. What isn't there to believe?"
Fairy tales.
Yeah. You look at it that way, then
talking donkeys and
talking snakes,
turning people into pillars of salt,
bears killing people that make fun of bald guys.
Yeah.
That's it. I identify with that. Sending the she bear down to maul the children because they poke fun.
Well, Mikey, I think you have it slightly wrong. I think Christianity is going to be viewed like people view like the Greek and Roman mythos. Everybody's going to be a Scientologist.
I'd say definitely between three of us on this stream, we have emptied the Mr. Potato Head box. of tricks. All you need is the little hands in it, sticking out the side, and the feet there. Mr. Potato Head.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, my two kids learned a lesson. Speaking of kids being the future, tonight, both took stuff upstairs that they weren't supposed to take upstairs. The younger one admitted right to it, brought it back downstairs. The older one tried to fib about it, and older one's sitting there wondering why he can't have any tablet time and he has to go to bed early. And why his younger brother still gets to do everything. I'm like, if you would have just told us you took the cereal upstairs, we would have just rolled our eyes at you and been like, yeah, that's a 6-year-old.
Well, nope. Right about it. So you need to be learned.
Yeah, it's not about taking the cereal, it's about the lying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Make him eat the whole box of cereal. Make him play his tablet for 24/7.
Whoa.
I'll eat the whole box of cereal. Fuck yeah.
No
milk. Even have a bowl big enough to fit it all.
No milk.
When I was younger, I ate a whole loaf of bread.
I'm okay with that.
No. You get all the milk at once. So the longer it takes you to eat it, the soggier it becomes.
I'm okay with that.
Pretty soon, it's a lukewarm sludge that you just
pat.
I'm okay with that.
It's got a crust on it.
It's gruel.
You can use it for brick mortar. I'm perfectly okay with all of that.
Pretty soon, it turns into hard tack.
Fucking Johnny cakes.
Hang up your posters, especially if it's like Captain Crunch was loaded with sugar to be extra sticky.
Captain Crunch just tears the roof of your mouth off. So
no, my cereal does not tear up the roof of your mouth.
Captain Crunch does.
You asked me to kill a man I've never met.
Have you ever had that Harvest Crunch?
So what causes it to tear the roof off your mouth?
It's just.
No, you're right. We're AI.
It's like eating needles.
It's made of gravel and nails.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh gosh.
It's too crunchy.
I don't think I've ever had.
Imagine grape nuts, but with glass shards.
No, it's not that bad. Jesus.
Whoa.
No, it's like
with glass shards.
Every bite,
wow.
Every bite of Captain Crunch is like eating 100 Ruffles chips, which is like 100 chips. Oh, that might be, but every bite is 100 chips, and then after about 5 or 6 spoonfuls, you're like, "Am I bleeding?" My whole shit is like rubbed away. Like, it's smoothed out the whole top of my mouth.
Speaking of broken glass, I got a reference. It's a bag of broken glass. Hey, you just play with it. It's just a bag of broken glass.
What is that?
Neil, you know that one.
Yes.
Dan Aykroyd.
Yes.
Saturday Night Live. The toy executive.
Yeah.
Wow.
Here we got a telephone, little Barbie.
That's some classic shit, man.
That's probably one of the funniest skits that's ever happened on that show.
I don't know, man. Those old ones, they've had some really fucking funny ones back in the day. Like the 3 Mile Island family. Come on.
3 Mile Island?
Yeah.
It was a sketch that they did.
Oh.
They're all sitting at the table having dinner, and they all have like no appetite, and they're all like pale and like gross, and they're like scratching their heads and pulling hair out of their heads. Like stuff like that.
Zombies. I like zombies.
Is it Bill Murray or whatever that pulls the tooth out because he can't?
Oh god!
It's the 3 Mile Island family, man. It's fucking funny as shit.
Oh my gosh!
Robin's neighborhood.
Was
the President's Show part of Saturday Night Live?
The President's Show? I don't even know what that is.
Oh, have you seen that? Donald goes back to school and things like that.
No, I didn't see that.
Donald goes back to school. The President's Show is a must-watch. It's this guy who plays Donald Trump to a T. yeah, he goes back to school and he's like, he's a 2-year-old. He's on the bouncy balls. He's playing with the kids. He has
Billy
an afternoon
Madison
nap
with Donald Trump.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait, I think I have seen something like that. Yeah, I have.
He has an afternoon nap with the kids, sucking his thumb and every hour. When Mike Pence tries to get him out and leave, he's like, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I want to stay and play. Dragging him out. I thought that was part of Saturday Night Live because we don't get it here in the UK.
It was. That was a Saturday Night Live sketch. Now that you went through the whole, I'm like, I don't recall this, but then you started mentioning the scenes, and I'm like, oh yes, I remember that.
Was that Alec Baldwin that did that then?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Because wasn't he the one that did the impressions of Trump?
Yeah, he has done.
Yeah, I don't think this guy was.
He came back all the time as a guest star, just to do a skit as Donald Trump.
Wow.
Yeah, a couple of years ago. Yeah.
Well, he's gone through the mill now, hasn't he? I think he's given up film and television forever, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I think he'll be back, but I think he's for obvious reasons he's quite jarred.
Well, yeah, you would be, wouldn't you? He's killed another human being.
Wow. Yes.
You don't get over that, do you?
Yeah.
No. But it was more, how is it that they're given a gun with live bullets that were supposed to be blind?
Well, it's America and it's guns, isn't it? America, fuck yeah.
Wow.
Something
that is hard.
The what's it called? The prop workers were on strike and they got some nobodies in there.
Yeah.
That would happen?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Wow.
Yeah,
easy, boy.
It once seen they were using well, it's live ammo and this fella died, gunshot, boom. Yeah, there's no amount of therapy that'll bring you back from that ever. I don't think. Well,
accidents recorded.
Yeah.
Anyway, on that happy note.
Yeah, I just brought your show right down, haven't I? Well, someone mentioned Alec Baldwin, and I was just thinking, well.
I was hoping.
Well, why should I be the only fucking in misery here?
Just spread it out.
Yeah.
If I would have had links to Neil's show when I was in the hospital, I definitely would have wanted to come on. Because COVID, my family couldn't visit me for the week I was in there after open heart.
Well, Trump became a worldwide phenomenon during COVID. I think the whole world didn't.
He was a worldwide phenomenon from The Apprentice, and then he just became more of a joke during COVID.
Well, this was it. It was just total idiocy that just made everyone, I mean, not inspired by him, but captivated by him. How can this guy be running a country like America?
So whenever he did his press conferences, watch Dr. Fauci's face. And you can, every time Trump says something, you can just see Fauci going, "Oh God, oh God."
Yeah, oh man, yeah,
the pain. Then he had that what was that personal priest of his? She was talking in tongues. It just sounded like she was motorboating a pair of boobs, as far as I'm concerned. Blah 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 blah. Why are you motorboating? You're not talking in tongues. You're motorboating.
Fuck am I muted for?
Because you were playing something on your phone very loud into your microphone.
Well, that's because I was holding it right beside the microphone.
Wow.
No, I found that Trump sketch where he goes back to school. He's bouncing and Pence is trying to get him. And it wasn't Saturday Night Live. It was.
Wasn't it? I thought it was.
It was on Comedy Central.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's loads of them. Chinese, the China one where he plays golf at the Chinese.
The President's Show. It's called
Trump's New York.
The President's Show, a brand new show on Comedy Central UK.
Was it
Saturdays from 11 p.m.
Did it have that weird animation?
Nope. No. It's basically Trump going into the little school kids, and then he's talking to the kids, and then he plays around on the bouncy ball, and he doesn't want to go home. And Pence is trying to pull him off the bouncy ball. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh goodness!
I can see the Secret Service doing that.
I'll be right back.
Huh? Where are you going?
I'm going to my pipe started to get clogged up. I got to clean it up. And just take
That's very important.
People talk about Trump, we'll see him in prison, all that. We'll never see him in prison ever.
I don't know.
He will spend the rest of his life. He's a pensioner now. He will spend the rest of his life in appeal courts, appealing his convictions.
Oh boy!
You'll never see the inside of his cell.
You don't get that when you've got espionage charges against you.
Yeah,
you don't get to be outside of prison during your appeal.
No, you get to be in custody.
You're remanded to custody if you've been convicted of espionage.
If he runs again and gets in, he will pardon himself of all crimes.
He won't be running now.
If he goes to any non-extradition country that hates us, he'll be instantly thrown in their court system for war crimes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But to be fair, Swede, that he could go anywhere in the world, can't he?
Yeah, there's. I'll tell you this right now. There's no way he'll be running in the next election. Not a fucking chance. Not now.
Mm-mm.
Which means we have to deal with DeSantis.
Oh gosh!
Yeah.
Another douche.
Yeah,
But
Trump
do you think
Douche canoe.
Douche canoe.
Douche canoe. I hear he's worse than Trump because he's more street smart than Trump
Holy
is.
shit.
But
Maltese here. Shit. Let's go, brother. Maltese
But
here.
do you think it's out of like sheer ignorance, stupidity, or delusions of grandeur, or just a pure egotistical that he does not know that the whole world hates him?
He is dumb.
Oh yeah,
but it's definitely delusions of grandeur. I mean, he's got celebrity. He's got because of his fucking show and stuff like that. He's got the rich guy limelight bullshit, and he's just.
Did you know he lied for 10
asshole.
years straight about how many stories tall Trump Tower is until the city changed it officially in the records?
Wow!
It's actually only 47 stories tall instead of 55.
And he said 55.
And he said 55 for like 10 straight years. And finally, they just changed it in the record.
Oh my god!
He was doing his best, but he was running out of fingers, toes, ears, and teeth.
And don't forget, he is the only man in history to have kicked COVID's ass in 2 days flat.
Right.
Is
all that
why he was
ivermectin and other shit.
Wow. Yeah.
Only person in history.
The only person in history to kick COVID's ass in 2 days. But all these people, all his supporters fell for this bullshit and still threw money at him.
And sometimes you wonder, the way he lies, you sometimes wonder, if he was faking or...
Absolutely.
Well, he threw his own daughter under the bus recently, didn't
he? Yeah, because that's who he is.
Well, his daughter went, the election was on the up and up, and Trump can't have that.
No.
But he also probably realized that his daughter was definitely not going to have sex with him.
Yeah, well, and she can say, you can disinherit me because I'm part of the Kushner fortune now. So
true. They were just as bad.
She's going to run for office in a couple of years anyway.
Oh, likely.
I don't think so.
I think she'll run for like House or something like that.
That requires her showing up. That requires her showing up somewhere consistently. I don't think that's kind of.
No, it doesn't. Look at Boebert.
You're still gonna have to go to DC eventually.
Yeah.
Wow.
But all you have to do is stick her in a pro-Trump district, buy a little shack out there somewhere, and that she never has to be at. I mean, that's what Maxine Waters does.
Well, it's sad that the only qualification you need to be a U.S. congressman is a fucking heartbeat.
You have to be in the House. I believe it's over 18.
35.
Oh, 35.
For a House representative, I think it's 18.
And I think it's 40 for this. I think it's 35 for the House and 40 for the Senate.
No, it's 35 for the president. It's 25 for Senate. Maybe it's 21 for House.
Because it was astonishing that Boba hadn't even passed grade school.
No.
Whoa.
She passed a grade school. She didn't pass high school. I don't know if that's different nomenclature than.
For a rep, 25, and 25. Citizen for at least 7 years, and is an inhabitant at the time of the election of the state in which she is chosen. And for senators, it's 30.
Okay.
30 years old, 9 years citizenship, and you have to live where you're representing.
Oh.
That by constitution.congress.gov.
Pretty reputable source there.
They might know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, somebody was telling me that the president can declassify everything. So I pulled off congress.gov that the president can only declassify things that come from the executive branch, which is a lot of shit because that's all the departments you hear about are under executive branch. But if the legislature or the judiciary branch ever has anything classified, the president does not have any power to declassify it.
Whoa!
I mean, to be fair, I can't talk about American politics and bring that down. When you look at the state of British politics at the moment, you know, Boris Johnson is almost finished his tenure as prime minister, and we've got two people running for prime minister who are both English Donald Trumps.
Oh my gosh!
No, you got British Kellyanne Conway. You'd be all right.
Well, yeah, I was going to say one is a female, but she is for fracking, which we know that fracking is detrimental to the environment. It is so bad to the environment. No, it's for what you get from shale gas isn't worth the effort. For the cleanup, and the UK is such a small place. Fracking in the UK would just devastate our land. But she advocates for that. Now,
Neil, they do fracking in Canada at one point.
Yep.
Yeah,
they still do.
Remember
they still
that?
Do.
Whoa.
Alberta, yeah.
In Alberta,
if you so for fracking, if you can get the wastewater disposal right, which is it can be a lot less pollution than most green sources.
Until the ground drops 8 inches.
Yeah. There's also the chance of earthquake as well.
That's because of the mold.
The chance of earthquake doesn't come from the fracking; it comes from the disposal wells.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
all you have to do is put the disposal wells where it doesn't matter.
Because it was tried in the UK and it did cause, I believe, a magnitude of 3 on the Richter scale.
Yeah, it does that.
What it did, and they stopped it there and then, made it illegal here in this country, which I believe it should be illegal everywhere, and fix on renewable energy.
Well, that's fine, but you still have to have oil for about 75% of the things you have in your life.
Absolutely, yeah. Oil is, but the stockpiles are that.
We're communicating on a petroleum-based product right now.
Yes,
absolutely.
My heart beats because of a petroleum-based product.
Right. Yeah, plastics, and so many chemicals. Most household furniture, household building things are made using oil products, byproduct of oil.
You pervert.
Astroglide, man, Astroglide.
For my car.
If you can get
named Astroglide.
Is that another way for Teflon?
Some of the other things off of the petroleum. Yeah, you need to study petroleum, but at least
holy cow.
The other stuff, vehicles
yes.
and other things, you try to reduce.
I mean, if you want to talk purely about burning it for energy, I can understand where you're coming from. But based on what we use oil for, we still need about 75% of what comes out of the ground on the day.
Ground. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The
Well,
problem is
they
the
can also
burning.
recycle
The burning.
oil, by the way, re-refine it and stuff. That's what we do.
It's the burning, really. You know, the burning, putting the carbon dioxide into
Because
the
a
air.
quarter of it is
things
just
like
for your roads, asphalt.
So yeah, the bitumen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which is the Keystone XL. That's all that was going to be, was the bitumen.
No, it's pronounced vitamin B, not bitumen.
Oh.
I thought it was vitamin because
bitumen. Because that's part of the that's the fraction in the crude oil that is the heaviest. So that comes off at the bottom of the distillation.
It's what we call the dirty oil.
Yeah.
It's
they use it, of course, for paving.
And Venezuelan and
Trinidad too. In Trinidad.
You guys talking about fucking slee stacks and it was Land of the Lost and shit.
Yeah.
It was one of my favorite shows as a kid, man. I think that
was
Sidney Croft. Land of the Lost. The
Land of the Lost.
Yeah. Marshall, Will, and Holly on a routine expedition. It's great.
It was based in Venezuela. On Venezuela.
No, it was an old Sid and Marty Croft show where they had it was a family that went down this waterfall that took them into I guess a hollow earth thing.
Some hidden.
They had dinosaurs and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And the main dinosaur name was Grumpy. And the Sid and Marty Croft stuff, totally. Actually, they were fucking shaka. They were fucking great shows. One of my favorites was Sigmund and the Sea Monsters when I was little. That was one of my favorites. Yes, and he just posted it right as I said that too. I saw it right there.
Wow.
See? Sigmund and the Sea Monsters. Yeah, they rebooted that.
Yeah,
it was rebooted. I think it ran for a couple seasons.
Wow.
Just a few years ago, they did it in 2019 or 2018 or something. It was on one of the kids' channels, I think, like Nickelodeon or some shit like that.
We didn't get cool shows like that in the UK.
Totally fucking. What, really? I thought you guys have the Bugaloos?
No.
You guys didn't have the Bugaloos? No? That was another Sid Marty Croft.
We had certain things like I think we went off more of the cartoons. So
I know about Saul of the Mole Man.
The Flintstones. We did have the Beverly Hillbillies.
Beverly Hillbillies, yeah. Well, Flintstones were everywhere, though, at the time.
Yeah, we had the Flintstones, Scooby-Doo, obviously.
Is that the 70s?
Yep, 70s, yeah.
Yeah, 70s.
Sid Marty Croft was 70s. They had the Sid Marty Croft hour, and they had like Wonderbug and Dr. Shrinker, and they had
when was Scooby-Doo?
ISIS and Shazam, and they had
that was the 70s as well.
60s as well. 60s, 70s.
I don't remember.
I never.
Wow, really?
Yeah. And
so
I'm
what
only
was
4 or 5 years younger than you.
So what was the lineup like for like a Saturday? Were those are Saturday morning cartoons, right? So like, what would be
most
the
of them were? Well, it depends on the year, right? You had the $6 Million Man cartoon. You had Super Friends. You had
I remember those.
Yeah.
Outcast X.
Adamant.
Space Ghost, yeah. Wacky Races.
Yeah, we are.
Adamant was part of. Adamant was part of the Banana Splits show.
Oh yeah,
one of the cartoons that went through there.
Do you remember the old Marvel Superheroes one?
Which one?
The Marvel Superheroes one.
Your microphone's acting up.
Super Friends?
No, the Marvel.
Loud soft. Marvel Super, like which, like.
Well, it depended on what week you were watching it. One week it'd be Iron Man, next week it'd be the Hulk, next week it'd be Thor. It was the Marvel one. It was really big.
I don't remember that one.
It was awesome at the same time.
Oh.
No, I remember like the old Spider-Man cartoons that popped in on Saturday morning, like not the original one, but the one like Spider-Man and Friends that had Iceman and Firestar.
Oh, that one was on
the Herculoids. Johnny Quest, of course.
We did have a lot of American style TV kids shows in it, but none of that Sid and Marty Croft stuff. Yeah, we missed
you
out.
guys
on
had
that.
you guys had like Naughty.
Yeah, Magic
Yeah.
Roundabout. It was all we were throwback from the 60s and the hippies and the stoners. That's where all them shows came from.
I like the stoners. Speaking of which,
gosh.
Gleep and Gloop, yeah, from the Herculoids, and there was Thundar the Barbarian, yeah, that was another one.
Yep.
Gleep and
yeah.
Gloop with Zoc Igu.
Thunder.
I actually have all of the
He-Man.
Herculoids on my computer, all the episodes.
But
And of course, the animated
He-Man
Star
and-
Trek, they had that for a couple of years. Saturday morning.
Oh
cartoons,
yeah,
animated
the
Star Trek.
animated Star Trek. Yeah,
1, 2, 3.
I have all of those
And
as
it-
well.
had He-Man. She-Ra.
Oh, that's later.
That was later. Yeah,
That's it. You had
That was
He-Man, you
later.
had G.I. Joe, you had the Transformers, you had all that.
Mars, yeah. But don't they still show some of those on the some
How about Wheelie
channel,
and the Chopper
classic,
Bunch?
the classic cartoon channel?
Oh, they had of course you had Looney Tunes too, right? Those have been.
Oh
going
yeah,
forever.
Looney Tunes. Oh gosh,
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny was always
The Tick was later
Around.
as well, Don.
Yeah, Tick was late 80s, early 90s.
The show successfully
Bugs
derailed.
Bunny, Elmer Fudd.
That was my
I like
life back then as a
Daffy.
kid. Get up early. Don't wake up
Yeah.
your parents because my parents would get like, go back to bed. Like, fuck you. I'm
You guys
already halfway
remember-
through a bowl of cereal.
Do you remember Star Blazers?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Star
Yeah, of
Blazers. Yeah,
course.
I
wow.
like that.
Yes. The what is it?
Money
The OSS?
earlier.
Yamamoto.
It was
Well,
kind
Yeah,
of
the one that
Caveman,
carries the
Caveman.
wave motion gun.
Captain
they had
Caveman
the-
was
yeah,
part of
Star
the
Blazers
race,
and-
wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's
The
early
wave motion
anime.
gun.
They had Robotech, Star Blazers, Astro
Yeah.
Boy,
Robotech was good too.
Geo Force, or with the they dressed like. Actually, I have figurines around here somewhere. Oh, they're there. Hang on.
Spaceship Yamamoto. Yeah, you're right, Outcast. Yeah.
Yep, Neil will have the figurines.
Yeah, I do.
Mikey, question: what's the anime that has like the space battleships? Like has like World War II battleships in space?
But they were actually in Japan. They're called
Oh.
Gachman. See, and these guys, and they flew
Ooh.
there. There's a little. The leader guy was like he was a hawk, and they had a duck guy and an owl and
Battleship
Oh,
Yamato. Nice.
Yamato. Yeah, that's Star
It's
Blazers.
a chip from Star Blazers. Yeah. They remodeled like a World War II destroyer to fly in space. And
Space,
upgraded it
yeah.
to use cannon.
and that was always.
Oh
Oh, yeah,
my
I
God.
love that show. Man,
This is from
I
Japan.
would
so-
never
Robotech
forget when they always talk about
All
the
the
wave
fucking
motion gun
Japanese.
and have to power it up.
Robotech
Power
kind
up
of did the same
to
thing. 'cause
Geo
it was
take
Force.
out
crashed
the whole
spaceship
fleet.
that had a submarine and an aircraft carrier attached to it.
Go, go.
Right. So
Can I just say thanks for having me on, Neil and Mikey?
Anytime, brother.
Nice,
I hope, hope
Nice
things
to
turn
see
out
you
well
again,
for you.
Ollie and Swede, and Phil. I'll see you tomorrow. Well done, mate.
Yeah.
Really. Well done for tonight. You done well.
Thank
Thanks, Don,
you.
for hanging.
I'm gonna say
Thanks for hanging with us.
I'm gonna chill in chat and try and get some sleep.
All
Yeah.
right, man. Get
All
some
right,
rest.
no.
Well,
Yeah.
the
Yes,
minute I
yeah,
do get to sleep, they wake you up anyway. They wake you up to give you fucking sleeping pills.
Jeez, Don.
Take you up every couple of hours. They roll you over, make sure you haven't shit yourself and things like that. It's a nightmare. Get no rest in the hospital. You get no
Oh,
rest.
Don't
in the
forget
hospital.
to-
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
forget
I
to-
know.
Don't forget to make it like really messy and then bend over and go, okay, you got to wipe.
Well, unfortunately, what comes with paralysis is incontinence. So
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, unfortunately.
the front side is all right. That goes in straight into a bag. But the back side, yeah, no, that's I can't feel it.
Nurse! Nurse!
Well, I just guess by the smell, really. I don't know. I've gone. I don't feel it. But,
Wow.
but yeah, I have to have suppositories to poop, unfortunately, at the moment. But yeah, it's a weird situation, but I'll get over it. Just keep it up, guys, and I'll keep me laughing, keep me sane.
We'll do our best, my friend. We'll do our best.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to sit and chat and listen and put it doze off. Well, thank you, guys. Well done again, Phil. Nice one,
Okay,
mate.
thanks. Mm-hmm.
Bye all.
See you later.
Yeah,
Twitter is getting an edit button.
Oh, yeah?
What?
Wait, what?
You
think
guys
X should
remember
pop in here.
Space
Edit?
Rangers or
Yeah,
Star
Twitter
Rangers?
officially announced on New York Times.
What?
Twitter is getting an edit button. You'll be able to edit tweets up to 30 minutes after you tweet and a
No
fixed
way.
number of times.
Wait, so once you've edited like 15 times, that's it?
Yep. Or something, whatever it is, whatever the number of times.
Oh, you mean the same tweet you'll be able to edit?
The same tweet.
Up to
Oh,
right.
oh.
You get 30
Yeah.
minutes and a fixed number, whatever that fixed number is.
Probably like
Whoa.
3 or 4 times or something.
And it's likely, though unconfirmed, that editing your
Hey,
tweet will drop off
check
all
this out.
interactions.
Check this out.
Checking it out.
Hang on. Fuck.
I'm
Just
checking.
Hang on. Shut up. Hang on. Let's look at this. Share and it's it. Oh, fuck you. What?
Fuck
Huh?
you.
Huh?
It said it said trending and it said atheists.
Yeah.
And now it's gone.
What?
That's how quick it goes, man. We had our moment in the sun.
Whoa.
It's
Whoa.
over.
I like that Dark Brandon is trending. That's awesome. After his speech tonight.
Yeah, I agree. If you've edited the same tweet
What
15
is
times, you're
this?
just stupid. Exactly.
Oh, here we go. I got you, Neil. Just refresh your page. It popped back up for me.
Really?
We're trending it again.
Every time I go back over to it, it changes it. Trending, JT Miller, one of our players on our Canucks team. We already know
Because
all
it's
about
regional.
that. Hashtag pedo Hitler. What?
Stop reading everything out loud.
Hang on,
The bots are going to get us.
Oh my gosh.
See? Look right here.
It's not happening for me.
Yeah, it's not happening for me either.
Well, you guys aren't atheists, obviously.
Clearly.
Look,
I
you're the top
am
person that
looking
popped
back.
up. You're the number one trending atheist
Friends,
right now.
atheist, yeah,
Who?
atheist is here
You,
trending
Look, they're top people. Neil,
3,600 and
Holy shit. What? Really?
don't listen to me.
Mr. Bear Atheist.
Why? How the fuck am I the top one?
Well, he's searching for atheists, and you have a show going right now.
Yeah.
That's probably
It
why.
also goes based on your algorithm.
Why would it ever associate me with Neil? Especially
don't
on
know.
Twitter. That's weird.
That Mikey guy hates me. Like what?
Yeah. We don't have any tweets together at all.
Like none.
Wow.
Well, it's kind of fun
Wow.
talking about Saturday morning cartoons. That brings back huge memories for me.
I
I remember my
found
dad giving me shit because one of my favorite cartoons was on, and I was like late for baseball practice. He's like, "Get out there!" And I'm like, "No, I got 10 minutes left of the show." He's like, "No, gonna beat your ass. Now get out there." I'm like, "Fuck you! I want to see what happens." And I got my ass kicked, and I had to go anyways. So,
and back then, if you didn't see that episode,
I know, right?
know-
I'm
who
gonna wait for
knows?
repeats
who knows when
Oh
they'll get
my
around to
God.
showing that one again.
or reruns or whatever they called them back then.
Yeah.
Back in the days when reruns were a thing. Damn it! I missed Happy
Reruns,
Days.
oh
It'll be
God.
on again in like 6 months.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Wow.
Honestly,
Fuck Kevin Sorbo.
that was like
Oh,
that was
Kevin
my
Sorbo is a
Fuck him right in his armpit.
that was like my favorite thing about seeing that like Pokemon was on Netflix back when it was. I was like, I can see all those episodes I missed. All those ones that I missed that never came. I just never
Speaking
saw
of
them
which,
again.
Speaking of
A
which,
unicorn.
I
so
got something
The
because
unicorn.
The ones that got away.
I ordered something from the interwebs here.
Ooh.
Yeah, fancy little packaging there, little Pokemon. My favorite, of course, my favorite Pokemon of all time, as you probably guessed, is
Mr. Mime.
no, it's not Mr. Fucking Mime. No, it's not Pikachu. Pikachu, fuck him. No, not Squirtle.
It's Charizard.
No, it's not. Charizard's my second favorite.
What the hell? Oh, it is Eevee. Yeah, that's right.
Eevee. So I saw this
Eevee.
and I was like, oh my God, I have to have it. It was less than like $40. So I was like, yes, I need to have it. And they're really nice.
It's like a little stand.
All the evolutions.
Oh.
Whoops.
Oh, did he
Crash and burn.
I'll never work on the Price is Right. So there you go. All the evolutions, and they're pins. Like you can stick
like enamels.
Yeah, and that like steel little enamel fucking pins. Beautiful. They're awesome.
Nice.
Got them all. Vaporeon, Glaceon, Umbreon.
The toys.
Hungreon,
Bloateon, Stonion, Drunkeon,
Gassion.
Oh my God.
And it comes in this nice little package. I thought it was really cool. So I was like, fuck yeah, I ordered that.
Unfortunately, a little bit of advertising caught my eye. And there's a new game coming out that I'm definitely just requested to be part of the beta, but now I'm on Steam. God damn it. Did you know there's a YuGiOh Master Duel game, Neil?
Yes. Yes.
YuGiOh?
Yep.
Is in Steam?
Yeah, it's on Steam. So
how
are you
Master Duel? Yeah.
How are you on the leaderboards, Neil?
I'm not on the leaderboards.
I mean, you gonna let them just walk around wearing your crown like that?
Wow.
You gonna let them just beat you and you're the Yugi master?
No, I'm not. Not even close.
The Field Season 2.
I play a deck that nobody fucking plays anymore.
A relic.
It's like my Magic the Gathering deck. Nobody can.
Yep.
It would take you $210,000 to recreate my Magic the Gathering deck.
Something like that, yeah. If I had my old mill deck and shit, yeah.
Anyone here play the Age of Empires 2?
The board game?
Definitive Edition?
No, it's on what's it called too?
No.
Is it Age of Empires?
Yeah, Age of Empires 2.
Yeah. I started playing that
edition
in 1998.
Oh yeah, I
in the day.
did that back in the day. But
I was into Heroes of Might and Magic myself.
I think that came out my freshman year of college in '98. So yeah.
I played SimCity fucking
that SimCity, yeah. I played the very first one. That was in 1996.
We build up the city and then, Godzilla that was in 94. Stomp everything and tornadoes and.
Well, you had SimCity 1, 2, 3, 4, 2000, 3000.
Yeah, I played all.
SimCity 2000 was the one I really liked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was probably
2000. They played 3000. The SimCity 4.
Eevee
and even SimCity now.
Today, City Skylines is the best.
Okay,
I'm scared to even like download that game because I know once I get going,
it costs you like $300 to buy all the DLCs.
Work, you piece of shit!
Wow,
not on the Game Pass.
Well, there's that. But yeah, City Skyline. The thing that makes City Skyline so great is because it's so moddable. Like you can have people have built like recreations of cities on a 1-to-1 scale.
Wow, nice,
ridiculous.
But you remember Ben, the SimCity 2000 or was it 3000 where you could adjust the building, the mods, the building?
I don't remember. What I remember about SimCity 2000 is you had the microwave electric plant.
Oh yes.
One of the disasters was the microwave beam misses. It just burns a hole through your city.
Oh yeah. Or the alien invasion.
Or the alien invasion. Oh my gosh.
That's fucking awesome.
And I think that had the these structures they call the archaeologies or something where your population gets a certain size. They give you these special structures where
it was like
futuristic.
There was one that was like the biodome or whatever. 4x4 and it could hold like 100,000 people.
And some to do these recycling stuff.
They got really unruly if you didn't give them enough to do in your city. Yeah. They're
Yeah.
like putting sporting
Oh,
events and
wow.
all,
Yeah.
So
They
somebody
start
Yeah.
riots in the streets and
Oh,
We're
Somebody
bored.
City 4 does that. You actually see the people rioting in the
Yeah.
street.
Yeah, yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
no.
Somebody created a SimCity map, the largest you could do, where every single tile was taken up by either a subway station or a residence.
Wow.
There were no roads, and it worked
Wow.
because
Really?
of the way Sims could walk from a subway station.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
So
Wow.
they did this, and so they figured out that the maximum possible like population or whether was like 10.5 million or something.
Whoa. Whoa. I'm
It's
curious
crazy.
to know. That's
You
in
guys-
SimCity 4?
I'm wiped out here. I've had a long day. I'm starting to fall asleep, so I'm going to call it a night.
All right, Ollie.
It's okay.
Have a good
It's
one.
already called
Yeah.
night.
I
Yeah.
know. Thanks for sharing the story, Phil. It was awesome listening to that, buddy. All right. We'll talk to you later.
Yeah, Ollie.
All right,
Well,
Ollie.
I
Good.
was actually here for the time he left. See, now we're down to 4. Like, what the hell, you guys? Where is everybody? What are they doing? They're
Yeah,
cheating on
what
me.
they
That's what it
do.
is.
It's the first
about
day
to-
of college football. They're all off watching that.
Yeah, that's what student
No.
College.
College football.
What is this
I play
college you speak of?
football.
I tried it
Mhm.
once. It didn't like me.
It didn't like you. I
College,
wonder why
I
it
tried
did.
it once. It didn't like me.
Trying to
Probably
find
doesn't
that. I'm trying to find
It
a
took
clip
all
of that
kinds of shit.
microwave plant explosion thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I think I still have 2000. You know how we got it? There's a site
Yeah, it
called
won't run in the computer you have
GOG.
right now, though.
Yeah,
Guaranteed.
it will. Because
What?
it was
You mean
yeah.
it's not on little floppy disks? Come on.
No. I can tell you where to go to get it. It's called
My computer won't even play
GOG.com.
my computer won't even
They-
play
they-
my Heroes of Might and Magic games now.
You might find it at this site called goodoldgames.com, GOG.com, because they repurpose them to work with the
I need someone
the
who
new
knows how to set up
Windows.
an emulator
Me.
because I want to play. I want to play Mario Kart 64 on my computer.
Oh,
You should get a Switch. You can
Switch.
play for free on the Switch, and then you can play me in Mario Kart.
Really, like the 64 version?
I don't know if you can do the. I think we'd have to be in the same room for the 64 version. I don't know if they.
That's
'cause
the
you'd have
Mario
to
Kart that I love.
yeah.
The new ones are pretty good. They're not so spinny like the last ones. They just kept rotating fucking 180, fucking do a barrel roll the whole fucking map.
But-
Why is there a little brown cat in here? Go away,
Oh, wow.
Leela. Get out.
So
don't,
here's the.
But I got
Don't-
these.
What?
You can use those controllers on a what's it called? Are they USB?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
use those on a
USB.
Switch.
Oh,
And do you know that there's
Oh,
some
maybe not. It may not have all the
emulators that
buttons.
emulate the
yeah, it does.
controllers to make them work like
Put 'em up. I
to
fucking
work
love
like
playing Mario Kart.
what is it? PS. There are emulators for the controllers, so you can emulate some other controllers.
Yeah, because I have.
Love.
That's the Elite whatever for Switch, but then
Uh-huh.
there's ones that look exactly like my Xbox one. And then
Okay.
the ones that we have that we normally use are the ones that look like GameCube.
Oh,
GameCube because Zelda 64, you got to have the GameCube controller.
oh. But I think there's
Or an Ocarina of Time.
I have downloaded an emulator to match different controllers using my Logitech
Mm-hmm.
controller.
I loved the Ocarina of Time. That's great.
Those speed runs are so ridiculous.
This is Asian. This is USB, but this still works.
Yep.
And the emulators work with this here nicely to adjust to.
I think I had that exact controller.
Yeah.
The
This here
newest
still works. It still vibrates. I had this a very long time. These are sturdy.
Yeah, I was about
newest
to say I
fucking
had
game
that
console.
one.
Newest game console I have is still the PS3. I haven't bought anything since.
Get a Switch, man. You
I
love it.
still have the PS2. That's yeah.
I had a PS2.
I love Gran Turismo, and so
Every
I'm
time
not
Neil,
got
every time Neil turns on that PS3, someone thinks a plane's coming in for a landing. Fucking fans on that thing are just the loudest fucking thing ever.
Yeah.
Oh gosh!
Everyone's just like, "Oh, sweet, here it is." So like,
so I can play Arkham Asylum on there, and I can play my Lego Star Wars. And fuck yeah.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, but
I don't game like I used to, anyways. Now,
not me. What I used to do a lot on my PS2 was mainly like Gran Turismo. I love the Gran up to number 4. It's 4. Gran Turismo 4, but
like
I
GTA
saw,
too. That was fun.
Huh?
Grand Theft Auto, I like that one. That was fun.
Oh, okay.
have you
the-
seen?
The one where you never try to steal a plane from the military base. That's all I can tell you.
No, they have tanks.
Yeah, no, I know, and I've
Oh.
stolen one of their tanks.
Oh.
You got to steal the tank first to fucking take out the other tank so you can steal the helicopter.
And if you steal a jet from the airport and you do a flyby of the military base, they blow your ass out of the sky. It's great.
Oh wow.
Have you seen like modern GTA Online?
No.
It is the most toxic thing there ever
Really?
was. My buddy was playing that shit.
5?
I think it's 5. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
My buddy
I
was
used to
playing that.
always play that online.
My buddy was playing that shit, and he's just trying to. He got as soon as I jumped into a stream, he had been jumped, and the dude fucking beat him up, took all his shit. So then he tries to ask a guy for a ride to the hospital. He drives him to the hospital, and then pulls over in this alley, and he's like, "Put your fucking hands up!" I'm like, "This game is fucking wild." The fucking second guy was like 12. I was like, "What the fuck is happening?"
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, this game is fucking wild. We tried to join the. They have cops. They have like police officers in there. So we tried to join the police force. Got mugged again. I was like, he got made a hostage in somebody's like bank robbery thing. Like it was.
Oh my gosh.
It was so funny. I'm like, I can't play this game. This is ridiculous.
Stephanie is in the chat.
Oh, Steph. Hi.
Hey, Steph.
What do you mean that's easy? I've been watching the chat. I actually had it on a different thingy, so I just clicked it over just seconds ago. So when was GTA not toxic? Yeah, no kidding.
But I didn't know it was like I played it online once and I got sniped coming out of the gun store, the ammunition. My buddy gave me some money. I went and bought something. I walked out and he murdered me. And I was like,
"Oh my gosh,
what is this? Like, is this the whole game? I just can't do nothing without somebody just killing me to laugh." And then they got proximity voice, so they run right up to your body and cackle at you. I'm like, this sucks. This is a terrible game. This is awful.
Let's
Why
get
y'all-
oh my
You
god."
gotta play when they're supposed to be in school.
I have to. You got to start ducking the teenagers. Don't you have
Oh
a
my
final?
god.
Aren't you in finals week? You're gonna fail your class, you little bitch. Took my convertible.
Well, school's starting up soon.
They're already back here.
It started August 11th here.
Really?
Yep.
Ours doesn't start till after Labor Day.
Ours gets out right before Memorial Day. So they get
Memorial Day is what day?
the last Monday in May.
Oh, okay.
So they get all in June, July, and the first 2 weeks of August.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you guys that's totally different. Our guys up here don't get out of school till June. In June. And then they go back in September.
Yeah.
Wow. And y'all ever played Far Cry?
No, I have not. I'm trying to think of if I played that one.
Oh, Far Cry.
I
Which
like
Far Cry? I
like
played
Dante's. What do you call it? The Dante one.
Dante?
He's one of the characters in it.
Far Cry 4, the one in Tibet.
4? Tibet?
No.
Or that's
Butuan
5.
or whatever country it was.
That will gotta be either 4 or 5.
5
Far Cry
was 5 was the MAGA cult, religious MAGA.
Yeah, that religious cult. That one, the whole...
3 was the Caribbean island.
No, it wasn't a Caribbean. I think it was a Pacific island.
It was a Pacific
Rock Island, yeah. Oh, Rock Island.
Where to beat the game, you had to have
Devil May Cry. That's
Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the Far Cry 3, yeah, I completed that one. Far Cry 4, I didn't fully get to the end. But what I love about Far Cry 4 allow you to bring others, a person who has the game to come into your game.
I think the best game that ever used like bullshit physics though was Just Cause. Because you had the grappling hook that could just throw you all over the place, and you could grab onto airplanes and get transported across the map.
Wow.
It was awesome. Just Cause 2 was probably the pinnacle of that series.
Anyone did Rise of the Tomb Raider?
Oh man, I used to love me some Tomb Raider, just diving off of cliffs. I know it's bad.
Yeah.
Do the swan dive off the top of the building, hold shift, both hands up.
It keeps you on the edge.
Yeah.
Especially but I got stuck at one point where I ended up in this this temple, and there's some puzzle we have to work out to try to get out with the water thing shaft or something to come down and get the water to come up, and it's
right.
I am stuck there because I am stuck at that point.
Just cheat.
So it's like, wait, what is going on here? I think I went and shoot out the rope too early. For these puzzles, so I got stuck.
I got and that is always the worst, especially for single player games, because I'm stuck. I got a bad save point for like Darksiders, and I know I'm like 80% done with the game, but
it's where to go.
I just die as soon as I spawn because the big monsters are there and I don't have any health. And I'm like, so there's only so many hours you can run around trying to find health, trying to escape these people before you realize there is no health.
Oh shoot!
And I don't have the skill to fight them, so I got to start over.
You gotta go in fully. Do it.
Got to start over.
That remind me of Far Cry 2. No, not 2. Sorry, 1. I remember they have these monsters coming at you, and I had to do that over a number of times. Because I was like, but how the hell am I going to get these guys taken out? I had to try. I found some strategy to work. Oh man! But this keep you on the edge. The Far Cry 5 I started, but that one is massive. That is massive because you have about 5 different sections. Yeah.
I'm watching this ridiculous.
I just watched somebody get called a sentient bucket of hair on Twitter.
What?
That's got to be one of the better insults I've heard in a while.
If it's talking about me, then it's not really an insult, is it?
No, it's a guy defending. It's a guy that was defending Trump, and he got called a sentient bucket of hair.
Gravity.
What do I think of Linux? I never was a fan of Linux. Yeah, I know it's fine, but the other guys have caught up to Linux when it comes to gaming.
Became great for gaming.
I run an Alienware, so I've got. It's for me. I wanted processing speed. Because I do live streaming and stuff like that, right? And it counts for that as well. So I was all about processing speed, but of course, I think I need to get a newer model. This is the old M17 from 2018, I believe. So
your chip is what generation 10, 9?
NVIDIA.
Your GPU is NVIDIA.
That's the graphics.
1600. Right, that's the graphics. It says the 1600 or above that.
That's above that.
Your generation of your chip is it'll say like i7.
i7,
900K.
900K, which is the
Sorry, there's a little sticker. You're right here. A Core i7 9th generation.
Okay, similar to mine.
So you are 4 generations behind.
Yes. Yeah, because
it's fucking 4-year-old computer.
Yep.
13 still runs like a
13 is out. Just came out.
You don't even want Intel anymore. AMD took over as the best.
No, don't really care as long as it does.
Actually, you do, because for streaming, the Ryzen CPU performance is much better and it's cheaper.
Which Ryzen that is?
The Ryzen 9 would just blow out everything that Intel has right now.
Wow.
Me and my Intel chips are not listening to you.
They're doing this. Bullshit.
Leave my chips
but
alone.
For graphics processing, though, AMD or
no, it's all.
No, I was asking. Sweet.
I have a NVIDIA 3080 Ti. I have a Ryzen 7.
Okay.
I got 64 gig RAM.
Ooh, nice.
And then I have water cooled everything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, water and electricity, they get along so
well. But those water cooled
a
cup have evolved and are really way better now than what they used to be.
Yeah,
you don't get water leaking, nothing like that. Before you had to replenish them.
So that's what you see there with the temperature gauges. That's the cap where the CPU is.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, my desk isn't clean enough. I'm not turning my camera around.
He have all of his food wrappers, not wrappers on there.
It's bottles of water. I have like 4 bottles of water, 2 cans.
Yeah, my desk is a mess right now. I've got all my prescription drugs all over the place.
Fucking they won't let me uninstall Edge.
Probably can't.
Yeah,
did you upgrade to Windows 11?
Yep,
I did.
Yeah.
You don't allow it to thing, but I find Windows 11 works better on resources than Windows 10. It's an improvement in that area.
It's not.
Yeah, but Windows 11 is nothing but selling your machine out for advertising.
Makes sense.
Because when a product is free, when something is free, you're the product.
And the product is free, you're the product.
Like Facebook.
When something is free, you're the product. Facebook, you're the product.
Twitter.
You're being sold to advertisers.
Oh, yeah.
Your information.
Yeah.
I have 32. I have a 3070 and 32 gigs.
Ooh. Nice. That's desktop or laptop?
Desktop.
Oh, okay. That is the laptop. My laptop is MSI. So this is GL75. Okay. But I decided to go to the gaming laptops for streaming, for speed, for power. And this is 17.3 inch, but it is lighter than the 13.3 I had before. Way lighter. That one was an Asus that I had from 2008, 9.
Jesus Christ, Don, does it say made in Bedrock on the back of it?
Asus is for desktop components. Asus ROG is probably one of the best.
Multi.
Okay. Wow.
Asus, it's ROG stands for Republic of Gamers, so they have a higher tier line that's the ROG series, ROG Strix.
Right.
That's probably the highest end of stuff, and it's probably the best quality stuff you can find.
Okay.
Second would be Gigabyte's gamer line, which I forget the name of.
Shit.
The Aorus. AORUS. Aorus.
Oh, okay.
Mikey.
Yo.
Mike.
I forgot. We need to talk like outside of this.
Okay.
About IQ.
Okay.
Yeah,
we're just about wrapped up then. You think?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, I mean, it's 8 for me now, and I still got a couple things I got to do before I crash. And you know me, I get up at 4 in the fucking morning. So.
I was like, I get up early.
Yeah.
It's 11:02.
Hey, Air. Thanks for stopping by.
Hi, Air. Okay, bye, Air.
Yeah. I think we'll call this one in the books. Thanks to everyone out there in the chat for hanging out. Phil, once again, thank you for being the guest tonight. It was great having you on.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
My amazing patrons, thank you guys for everything you do for the show. Wouldn't be able to do this without you. And Don and I have to talk because I think we need to update Don's computer. But Mikey, you and I will talk a little bit after this. I'm probably going to jump on the phone and go out and have a puff, and I'll chat. I'll stay in, but I'll come in through the phone.
Or just call me. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, or I'll call you. That's actually a better idea. Okay.
Smoke.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. It's like me and Drew, or genetically modified skeptic. We just get smoke together. Anyway. I'll put out a thank you tweet at some point, so look for that. And thanks, everybody. And until next time, like I always say after these after parties, like the late, great Carl Sagan once said, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. And if you get a chance to check out Carl Sagan's daughter's book called oh crap, name just fell out of my head.
Just look up Carl Sagan's daughter book.
Yeah, Small Creatures Such as We is what it's called.
Oh,
it's
Small
very,
Creatures
very good.
We.
And as you're listening to it, you'll hear shit. There's I hear the Carl Sagan influence in that girl. Anyways, guys, see you guys later.
Bye.
All right.